So I went and saw Come Play, movie by Jacob Chase, new horror movie, and didn't hear much about it in the upcoming anything. I kind of just heard about it when it was just released. The only reason that I actually went and saw this movie was because it had John Gallagher in it, and he was in movies like The Belko Experiment, and there was another thing that he did. Anyways, I liked him in The Belko Experiment, so I went and watched it, and well, I'll just get right into it. The movie sucked. I literally left the theater. I've only left the theater a couple of times. It was The Black Klansman, and that was actually due to some other reasons. Actually, I want to say the only movie that I've left because it was so bad was Slender Man. I think that was like 2018. We all know how bad that movie was. But this movie fucking sucked. It was like, the premise of this movie was, let me read it right off of Google. Parents fight to save their son when a mysterious creature uses his electronic devices to break into our world. So first problem is we've seen that before. It's been done so many times. Do you name it? How many times has there been like movies that mess with social media or electronics or poltergeists and shit like that? How many times have we seen it, man? And the movie did not deliver. This kid that they're aforementioned kid that they're trying to save is like has a speech impediment and he can't speak, so he moans, right? And that's a nice premise, and I like that. But oh my gosh, I found it like so obnoxious. It was I couldn't sit through it. Like, I literally couldn't sit through it. It was the worst thing to ever hear in my life. The acting was abysmal between the father and the daughter, and the father and the mother, and the father. You know, it was just like all these relationships and side plots were just god awful. And another thing, and I could go on all day. Like, the kid gets bullied a little bit, and these kids that bully him, like, and literally, like, the next scene, they come over to his house, and there's like no build up. Like, why are these people at your house? They're bullying you, and like it, and not to mention the monster or whatever is chasing them is so underwhelming. You can't like. At least I was hoping for like a huge scary monster that I could root for to kill everybody. But it wasn't even that. It was like he was like in Snapchat filters and shit. And you know, given I should have prefaced this whole thing by saying I didn't even finish it. You know what I mean? So like this whole review or opinion on this film is probably just going to be discredited if you liked it, anyways. But like there's nothing that could have happened that would have changed my mind. Like other than like some insane final scene, and you know, it didn't work out for me. It was just so corny. It was lazy. It's everything that's wrong with horror, and it was just a shitter of a film. Like, shame on the people who made this. They just wanted to make a quick little cash grab. There was no passion in it whatsoever, and it was just a generally a bad movie. I really can't think of one good thing about this movie. All the technicalities, acting, cinematography, the lighting was bad. I mean, hell, the sound was bad. Like, it was just like I could go on all day, but I'm not going to. Don't watch this movie. Save your time. Stay home. See ya.